Howdy all Muglex lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Why am I on the roof? Did I not quit this game inside? Why am I on the roof? This is bizarre. Somehow I'm on the roof. Alright, well I want to get down there and check out that little building right there. As soon as I figure out how to get off the roof without breaking a leg. Dang it, game. I guess I can hack my way into the building. So, oh no, I just broke my axe. I guess I should have been paying attention. Not my axe. I don't know what the recipe is for an axe. I can't believe I broke my axe. That was dumb. Oh wait, that's not tools. This is tools. Oh, okay. There we go. Easy enough. I couldn't remember if it was 2 iron ingots or 3 iron ingots, or what the deal was. I got it now, though. If I can remember what buttons to push. Can you reach me from here? Oh, yes you can. Dang it, twitchy hand, you're throwing off my aim. Holy crap, that bee took three hits from my gun. Where'd that guy go? There he is. I don't appreciate this. I just want down. I don't think I can get down here. I think if I... That's too far of a drop to get through without breaking a leg. Alright, well maybe I can dig through on this side then. So anyways, I just finished watching, and I know it came out like 2 weeks ago, but I just finished watching the season premiere of The Walking Dead, and let me tell ya, it was spectacular. I wonder if it's going to let Rick carry through with his promise to kill that guy with the red-handled machete. But I totally called it last season. It was cannibals. They were cannibals. I don't care how badly they were treated. You can't become a cannibal. You just can't. Eating human. Maybe you can eat human, you just can't eat human brain. Is that what the trick is? I know that one of the problems with eating humans, besides the fact they're humans, is that it messes up your brain chemistry and makes you go crazy. And but I think that just might be if you eat brains. Dude, we just need in the building, alright? If you just break this down, it's not my fault we went up on the roof. Thank you. Whew, was that so hard? Alright, we're gonna go in this supply room here and see if we can get lucky on those last Magnum parts. I don't know if we will, but it would be awesome if we could find it. But yeah, so last season of Walking Dead, I love that show. And so last season they got all split up by what went down, and I think I think a good portion of last season, if I remember correctly, was just them wandering. I absolutely love the story with the little killer girl from the last season. That was just amazing. It was amazing in the comics too. I think it was done a little better in the comics though, but they had more time to. Well, they spent more time on it than the show did. But yeah, now we're possibly off track. Um, there's another. What was that? Make up your mind, dog, in or out. And yeah, I think they're off comic now. I think I can't remember if they had a cannibal sit up in the comic or not. I'm not caught up to date on the comic either, so maybe they do now, but I don't. They hadn't up to the point I had read. There was a whole oh yeah, I forgot that guy was down here. Where are you at? There you are. Puke on that. Um, there was a whole oil refinery thing that I don't think made it into the show. They did have an oil refinery thing on Z Nation, which if we make it through this episode of Walking Dead, if I finish talking about Walking Dead, then I'll talk about Z Nation because I also watched that. But yeah, it was just awesome. I knew they're cannibals. I knew it. And it was pretty awesome to watch. Because you know the main group of Walking Dead, they've been through a lot in their travels, and so it's really funny to see. Well, not fun. It's fun, not funny. It's really fun to see them make use of all the crap they've gone through. And oh, this isn't anything. I don't even know what this is. It's got a safe though. And so you know they've got them in the train cars, and they're making makeshift weapons, getting ready to fight the people when they come out. And you got Carol, who's just absolutely awesome. Shotgun short barrel. I don't like the short shotgun barrel. And you got Carol applying stuff that they learned in the first season, and coming in and basically being a one-woman army and rescuing pretty much everybody. It was awesome. Just awesome. Loved it. Great season premiere. But I have no idea where they're going. I usually know what's going on because I read the comics, and now I have no clue. Because there's no oil rig. There's another town they haven't been to that was in the comics when they get closer to Washington, if they're going to do that. And oh yeah, I was out here at the theater last time. And so I don't know if they're going to do the city, because it's hard to tell. Some of the things are mixed together differently in the comic than they are in the show, and so like some of the things that have gone down in the show aren't quite the way they went down in the comic, which is good because you don't want the same thing. Well, sometimes you do, but in this case, I think I like the show a lot better than the comic. Um, I definitely like the way things have played out regarding uh, Rick and his son a lot better in the TV show um, than in the comic. A lot of the things that have happened with people losing body parts and stuff all happened to Rick in the comic and not to other people. And so, uh, not that I guess you couldn't have a half-blind, one-handed Rick and still have an awesome show, but that bee land on the ground? I call them bees, but you know they're actually hornets. Well, I think we've come to the end of our little village here, or town. I don't know if there's too much. Oh, I don't know if there's too much more to even look at, really. I mean, I could go search all those buildings, I guess, but now you're just being annoying, bee. You're just being annoying. But I mean, what are we gonna do? I don't wanna search through apartment after apartment, not be able to find anything. Especially when I'm only looking for one thing, 44 Magnum cylinder. So I think we're just gonna head out of town now. Is this another car parking lot, or is this the same one? This is another one, right? These car parking lots are really cool. Now, for Z Nation, it was better this week. I don't know if it's growing on me or if it's just getting more into itself, but it definitely was better than it has been. They can I just? Oh no, it's too high. I just wanted to smash out the window there and see if I could reach the bookcase. Um, but so I didn't want to give away what happened on The Walking Dead. I mean, I gave away a little bit, but if you haven't seen it, if you don't watch The Walking Dead and you like zombies, I don't know what's wrong with you. I guess some people don't like The Walking Dead, and that's fine. Some people like World War Z, and I guess that's okay. I don't know why you'd like that, but everybody's allowed their own opinions, even if they're wrong. No, it's okay to like things other people don't like. I mean, look at me. I'm playing video games. I know a lot of people that hate video games. I know a lot of people that think it's weird that I still play video games. It's a lot of fun when you meet people and they talk about how you should probably grow up because you still play video games. Get dead, bee. Or I don't know, maybe you know, people even involved in the video game worlds can tell you to stop playing video games and grow up because gamers are dead. Alright, that's really old, out-of-date information, but I had just learned about that and it made me angry. Is this another... Am I just... I've been in here, right? This isn't new or anything. This is the same old... No, because I'm pretty sure I've been in this room, and that one is... This is a whole nother theater. This place had 2 theaters. One of the towns over by, I guess, where my brother lives, actually had two theaters that were within blocks of each other. Actually, there's a town kind of in between us that actually has two theaters that are separated by basically one road. Like you see, that's one of the theaters there. Um, you go. Okay, I guess they're a little farther than I thought. It's basically like if that building over there in the distance was the theater, and that was the theater, that's how close they are. Two different companies, two different giant multiplex theaters, and they show different movies. Like, like they don't get the same movies, which is really weird. You wouldn't think that many movies would come out every week, but you always have to look up before you go to see which of the two theaters is playing the new releases. It's bizarre. All right. But yeah, the Z Nation this last week was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't like The Walking Dead. Like every moment of The Walking Dead, I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. And Z Nation is like, all right, yep, yep. Uh, there's just it doesn't have that intensity that Walking Dead has, or it doesn't have that believability or something. I don't know. But so uh, like I guess like The Walking Dead. I mean, The Walking Dead has better special effects for sure, but that doesn't mean much in the zombie world. I mean, you get it; it's a zombie, and I don't know. There's just something about everybody seems like they're shell shocked, and I don't know. It's so they act so weird, and everybody's so crazy. And there aren't just normal people. Nobody's normal on this show. Everybody's total nuts. And but this week they took old turning into a zombie guy, because he's definitely turning into a zombie, who's supposed to be the cure, to see this officer guy. And so when they get there, he's got a compound that's sealed off from the outside, basically, and so they make him turn in all their weapons and before they'll let him inside. But apparently there's some nut job priest who's decided that they need to worship the zombies, and he's calling it the resurrection. They're the resurrected. And so he sends some of his converts into the facility. Only, they make them leave all their weapons behind, but they let them bring their crucifixes, which of course are knives, so that they can stab themselves, killing themselves, turning them into zombies. And yeah, and so it goes about as well as expected. A lot like the season premiere of Walking Dead, actually. Secure compound gets overrun by zombies. But in a shocking twist of events, they killed the one recognizable actor that's a main character. So now they don't have any big actors on that show. Well, other than Citizen Z, I guess, who was actually pretty toned down compared to what he had been lately. He had been a nut job for a while now. I don't want to go into the desert, so I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and set up a camp here. My gun is just about dead, so I need a new pistol, and I need to cook this food because I'm basically out of food, and I want to make those iron helmet or whatever I had. So, okay, so I need a forge, and then I need to find. Oh, it's under cooking, right? Cooking. So let's give that 30 seconds here to make up so we can put it down. But oh, I need to get some more water and stuff and boil it up and all that stuff. They yeah, they just let the zombies in and overran the place. There was some pretty funny stuff with the cure guy, talking about how he was their resurrected savior and how the zombies weren't attacking him because he was feared and loved by them. And I don't know if I actually need a forge. And so I thought that was pretty funny, but I don't know. There's still something off about that thing. Oh, I should probably do a... That's too much. Too much. Oh no, that's not too much. Lock our spawn while we're here too. We haven't done that in a while. Sleeping bag. Spawn's locked. Alright. Here. I need you to grill up some bacon and eggs. And... Whoops. Why am I putting wood in there? So why don't you start cooking up that bacon and eggs for me? I'm going to go get some water over here at the river. Yeah, I don't know, it was okay, I guess. It was definitely more settled down than it had been. Like, there was an episode a couple of weeks ago where the military guy was super crazy and let him on the roof for a helicopter, and it was just junk. And he was like, why can't I fill this up with water? They won't let me fill up my glass jars. There we go. That's weird. They wouldn't let me do it on the edge. Fine. And I probably don't need these glass jars. That's just too many glass jars. And so that episode was really bizarrely crazy. And so it's definitely toned down a lot better than it has been. But it's still bizarre. Bacon and eggs. Alright, and then we're going to get some coal. So I have some cooking utensils. But I'm very pleased with the season premiere of Walking Dead, man. I still have another episode to watch because I didn't watch it last week. And so I have a whole nother episode of Walking Dead to watch yet. I don't know if I'll get to it today. I still have a couple of episodes to record after this, so I shall be a busy person who apparently can't break boulders with his pickaxe. How we doing? 17 lumps of coal should be good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grill up the rest of that pork, I guess. Oh, I got a lot of coal in there. That's alright. And then we're gonna go to armor, and I want you to make iron helmet. Oh, which doesn't even take leather. Crazy. Actually, let me look to see what I'm wearing, so I don't remember what I'm wearing. I've got iron boots, iron legs, leather gloves, iron chest, and a mining helmet. Okay, and I can make iron gloves, and iron helmet. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 forging iron, and you get 4. So we'll have to craft them by 8 there. I should probably think about making up some more arrows too. What did I do that forging armor? Some iron gloves. Come on, you can do it. They, oh man. Apparently I can't switch screens with that on my hotbar. Hands, alright, that can go away. Apparently, apparently I read, or was told, shown? I saw it on the internet anyways. Apparently people were posting that you could be turned into a zombie from Ebola, which is ridiculous. But it made me laugh. Not that there aren't probably zombie diseases out there, but pretty sure Ebola is not one of them. Man, hurry up with that helmet. That took forever. Alright. That puts us in full iron armor. Sorry, headlight. You gots to go. Oh, you're all cooked up. Okay. Let me switch out cooking pan. Yeah, here. Get out. And go ahead and go have it on my water. Oh, I don't know what it did. That's just crazy. Let me see here. I can get rid of this egg. And I'll get rid of this iron. Probably cook up that iron there. Okay. Where did you guys do with my... Did you seriously just pick that stuff up that I threw way over here? I don't want this. Get rid of the leather. I'm not using leather, actually. I'm going to keep the pipe. I don't want goldenrod. Okay. I've got to figure out what it did with my water. I think I just lost my water. I just pick up more goldenrod. Dang it, goldenrod. Alright, well, I guess my water's gone. That sucks. That was 15 jars of water I had to cook up. Just disappeared. Maybe I put this back in here? I'm not blind, right? I clearly don't have it. And I don't see it anywhere. Well, I guess I'll be collecting glass jars again when we go on the move, so... but that's going to be it for today, so click like you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I'll talk to you later.